Jo, hallo, zurück zu Sherlock Holmes. Wir sind hier immer noch im römischen Bad und haben hier letztes Mal so eine Zange hier noch gefunden. Ich denke, es ist für einen Schmied war der Hinweis, dass ein Schmied sie auch benutzen könnte. Und da denke ich mal, wir können dieses glühende Ding da hinten mit der Zange rausnehmen, oder? Die Brille will ich nicht untersuchen, ich will da reingucken. Und ich nehme mit der Zange, flup, komm schon. Nehme ich das einfach mal raus.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Genau, das machen wir in der Baker Street, weil letztendlich haben wir ja zwei Sachen. Einmal das hier und außerdem wollen wir noch ins Archiv, außerdem wollen wir noch ins Archiv gucken, weil 93 war wohl für die Arbeit in Ägypten ein besonders erfolgreiches Jahr. Deswegen fahren wir mal in die Baker Street und ziehen uns mal das Archiv rein. Hey, Doggy.
On the sofa for the third time today. This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Ja gut, dann nehmen
I
wir mal ein
must
bisschen
take a
Säure.
pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples.
Okay. Pipette. Säure. Und erstmal auf das hier drauf tropfeln. Was passiert? Es wird rot. Und das wird
The
auch rot.
reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality.
Okay, Silber. Die haben irgendwie einen Silberdolch oder sowas genommen, oder? Keine Ahnung. So, jetzt wollen wir uns ins Archiv gucken. Was war das? Ich weiß leider nicht mehr. Was war denn das? 93. Müssen wir noch ein bisschen weiter blättern, oder? Achso, nee, Moment mal. Kunst und Architektur, das ist gar nicht so schlecht. Ägypten. Ägyptische Geschichte.
That is not the one I need.
Also es soll 93 sein. Lass uns mal gucken. Right Trigger 4, bla 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 bla. 93, Ägypten. Mumie, okay. Mitra-Skulptur,
Here it
okay.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Okay, also, können wir daraus irgendwas schlussfolgern? Da können wir mal gar nichts draus schlussfolgern. Dreckmist. Haben wir vielleicht irgendwie eine Möglichkeit, irgendwo... Wir können ja mal fragen, ob die mal das Zeug da wegräumen können, dass wir da weiterkommen, oder? Vielleicht geht das, wenn wir den Kollegen da fragen. Dafür fahren wir da aber mal eben nochmal hin. Ich bin mal gespannt, ob die immer noch die Typen im Bad haben stehen lassen.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind,
Achso,
Holmes.
Watson natürlich nicht. Sondern Lestrade steht hier noch und sagt so, ey, Kollege, können die mal gehen?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Oh, ich weiß nicht, ne? Kaum keine
None,
Einwände
Lestrade.
mit. Lass mal
These
Mr.
baths
Phillips
are becoming
fragen.
sinister. All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Okay, Scotland Yard, wir gehen und gucken mal an, was die da haben. Persönliche Gegenstände. Mal gucken, was die hier so am Start haben. So, oha. Das wird umfangreich. Ein Notizbuch.
Rodney
Herrn
Bentcliffe's notebook.
Bentcliffe.
It may contain something of interest.
Lass mal gucken.
The last
Oh,
pages were
rausgerissen.
torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Ah, da steht auch was. Gut, lesen kann man es nicht. Dieser Tag wird in die Geschichte eingehen. Komm, das reicht doch. Ich kann es lesen. Noch mehr? Komm, ich kann's lesen. Was ist denn los?
A
Nochmal
hand-drawn
gucken.
map.
Karte. Oh, die nehmen wir einfach mit. Okay. Ein Münzchen. Drehen wir es mal.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Einfach mal mitnehmen.
This ring
Okay.
was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Okay, ist gebrochen. Was ist da
I
passiert?
see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Okay, mit Silber. Und was steht da so drauf?
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Einfach mitnehmen. So, und jetzt nochmal bitte. Der Tag geht in die Geschichte ein. Das haben wir doch aber
Rodney
wirklich
Bentcliffe's
herausgefunden.
notebook. It may contain something of interest. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Oh, okay. Ist ein bisschen mehr drauf, als wir gedacht haben.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Natürlich nicht. Ah, okay. Heute habe ich ihn gefunden, beinahe gefunden. Dieser Tag wird in die Geschichte eingehen.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
Okay, Autopsie jetzt erstmal nicht, weil ich möchte jetzt gerne erstmal den Rest hier angucken. Was haben wir noch? Ein Brief. Sehr geehrter Blinkhorn, Interesse vertreten, eine ordentliche Situation, Thema bla bla. Ausgrabungsarbeiten im Abkühlraum unter ihrer Kontrolle, aber es gibt jedoch keinen nennenswerten Fortschritt. Im Abkühlraum waren Ausgrabungsarbeiten. Okay, sehr interessant. Denn nicht der Öffentlichkeit zugänglich machen. Die ist das wichtigste Mosaiksteinchen bei der bei dem Unterfangen. Mein Gott. 2 Monate abzuschließen. Wir haben noch Zeit. Okay, der war ein bisschen unter Zeitdruck wahrscheinlich. Verstehe. Auch hier haben wir einen kleinen Bleistift. Den brauchen wir wohl nicht. Okay, also das haben wir uns reingezogen. Die haben wir uns auch reingezogen. Gucken wir mal hier weiter.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Ja, und was war da noch dabei? Medikamente.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort-flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Okay. Sie mir schön einen reingezogen. Ups, nee, nicht nochmal. Sorry, ist war falsch. Wollen die hier noch angucken?
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
Ja.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Eine Visitenkarte.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Okay, das haben wir gemacht. Autopsie. Flupp. Lässt uns da mal gucken. Sehr tote Leiche.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says. According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Okay, eigentlich ja alles in Ordnung. Bis auf... Oh. Okay.
Some light bruising caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Ja, ja. Ist irgendwie runtergelassen, so eine Höhle oder irgendwie sowas. That's it? Okay. Was haben wir noch? Vielleicht hier ein paar Sachen mitnehmen? Nö. Watson, alles gut. Gucken, haben wir hier noch was? Oh, noch ein paar Leichen. Okay, komm, was haben wir denn noch? Kann ich schon... Wir können die verhören, ne? Warum nicht? Boah, wir können viele Sachen fragen, ne? Shampoos, genau. Boah, okay, ja, dann fangen wir mal an zu quatschen, oder? Weil die haben ja alle eine Meinung. Boah, schon voll? Nö. Holen wir uns mal die einer nach dem nächsten hier.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Was ist denn los, ey? Komm. Guter Haarschnitt. Schöne Nase. Ja, er ist halt ein bisschen der arrogante Typ, ne? Oh, adlige Herkunft. Der wird uns wahrscheinlich ein bisschen sitzen lassen. Goldkettchen hat er auch noch. Junge, 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 Junge. Reicher Typ. Schönes Halstuch. Was haben wir denn noch? Ja, arrogant, genau. Mhm.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Okay.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Pitkins Brief, ich weiß gar nicht mehr, was da drin stand, ey. Also darum ging es nicht. Die römische Münze könnte auch noch eine Wahl sein. Ich nehme mal den Brief.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Nicht unbedingt, nee. Okay, lass uns mal erstmal mit dem hier reden. Das ist
Please
schon okay.
escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Der ist ein bisschen neben der Kappe, ne, der Kollege. Lass mal gucken. Unrasiert. Ja, mein Gott, ist heute in. Oder vielleicht auch schon wieder out. So, was hat er noch? Sieht eigentlich ganz nett aus, ne? Augenringe. Klar, vom Feiern. Schlipschen, Krawatte, alles okay. Hier, komm. Oh. Dreckige Kleidung. Schöne Gürtelschnalle, coole Knöpfchen. Was hat er hier? Ja, abergläubisch, komm. Ja, alles korrekt, würde ich sagen. Was fehlt jetzt noch? Ah, hier. Moment. Schweiß, dem macht's gar nicht viel Spaß hier.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Alter, was ist denn los mit dem,
This is the
ey?
coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Oh Mann, der weiß ja nix, ey.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Na, dann schauen wir uns den Vogel auch mal genauer an. Ja, ist ja Juti. Netter Mensch. So, was haben wir noch? Oh. Hosenträger hat nicht jeder. Nicht wohlhabend, okay. Nur weil er Hosenträger trägt. Okay. Was sagen die Hände?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Tja, das ist wirklich komisch, ne?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Okay.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Wenn er immer denkt, dass er noch lebt, dann hat er das bestimmt nicht geplant, ihn zu killen, ne? Aber der redet ja immer so.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Mann. Jetzt haben wir alle befragt. Jetzt muss ich mir mal ein paar Gedanken machen. Aber ich glaube, die mache ich mir in der Zwischenzeit. Und wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Session, okay? Also, bis dann. Ciao.